How do I achieve my New Year goals? The first thing is write down your goals, create a vision board, and make sure that it's a smart goal, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, or relevant, and time bound. And have the plan and milestones, and use 80-20 principle to drive results. I will explain these things in this video. The first thing is write down your goals. When you write down your goals, it gets into the brain. It activates reticular activating system. So you see more of those things. Let's say you are thinking about white Tesla or green Tesla, let's say. So if you will end up seeing more of those, even though they were there before, but you never noticed it, but you will start noticing more. Once you write down, stick it somewhere where you can see it clearly every time. If possible, create the vision board with all those images. Instead of words, your brain processes the images better than the text. So write down. Instead of writing down, visualize. Once you visualize, we need to have some goals in a measurable way. So there's a concept called SMART goal: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Let's say like I'm going to make $1 million by December 31st, 2024. So it's specific, you can measure it, and it's achievable or not, it's a debate. Is it relevant? And it's a time bound, so by December 31st. That's a good way to check. And once you have a SMART goal, how do I track? Or it's like, it's a long way to go. So you must have some intermediate stops or milestones. So what am I going to do after I finish watching this video? Once after a week, what am I going to do? After a month, after 3 months, after 6 months. What's your milestone? So you can measure it. You can't manage what you don't measure. So just keep measuring and make sure that you are on track. We always overestimate what we can do in a year, but we also underestimate what we can do in a decade. So make sure your goals are kind of attainable. Your brain might go into freeze zone when you see like, okay, I'm going to become a billionaire in a year. So understand what's your freeze zone. So plan it accordingly and set some realistic goals. On the actions part, use the 80-20 principle. Your 20% of the action result 80% of the results. So find out which 20% drives 80% results. Do more of that and eliminate all those other small things you are trying to do. So the 5 things are: write down your goals, create a vision board, and make sure it's a SMART goal: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. And achievable. After that, write down the milestones, intermediate. goals and your plan. And use 80-20 principle to eliminate the things which doesn't give any results. So be result oriented. Please share it with your friends and family if you like this video. Please subscribe. If you have any feedback, please comment below. Thank you so much.